Ladies and gentlemen, the first man to build 21-inch biceps, drug-free.
My friends, I'm making this video, and it may fascinate you because it said Robin Williams and bodybuilding. And you may say to yourself, hey, he was an entertainer. He's not a bodybuilder. No, he wasn't a bodybuilder physically, but he was a bodybuilder mentally. If you knew how many hundreds of bodybuilders and young fellas that are in the grave because of the improper use of drugs, you'd be astounded. But you don't see it in the paper or anything because the media don't consider newsworthy. Here's a man that we would all think, like I saw it, had it all. Yet he couldn't handle life. He was interviewed by Diane Sawyer on one of the programs. And she asked him about how he felt about life and the problems he had with drugs and so forth and so on. He said he didn't know. He said something hits you and it hits you, and you try to overcome it. He tried to overcome it with kindness. They claim he was a fantastic human being, but something wasn't there. Something was missing. And the reason why I connected with bodybuilding is because bodybuilding is my life, and I see so many flammers out there. I try. And let me tell you, I try my best to give you the real download on bodybuilding. Because a lot of guys get involved so in it. They want so much to succeed. A lot of them go in depression because they don't succeed the way they want to succeed. Because the information isn't solid and they don't know where to go. A lot of them take all kinds of drugs, they go in depression. This life is something, and as I get older and older I get, the more fascinated I am about life. And I watch this and I say to myself, the similarity between the haunting of Robin and the haunting of so many hundreds of bodybuilders is very similar. The only difference is one is an icon and the other's insignificant in society. That's why I base my whole being on trying to tell you guys what I know will work for you in the long term, which I don't play games with your mind. I don't try to seduce you to do all kinds of crazy things just to make a buck. That's not what I'm here for. And the reason I'm writing this about Robin, because it really, I felt bad. I said, my God, what is it? What do we need to progress? What holds us back? We all need something. Bodybuilding saved me. I don't think I have that kind of agenda. Who knows? But after I got hurt, I hooked on to body. No big deal. People that hooked on to things much bigger than I did. But I hooked on, we have to have this one of the drive for religion. We need something to hold on to. We need something to look up to. People look up to the sky all over the place. But bodybuilding is for me, and I feel hurt. A lot of times you guys criticize me saying I'm putting people down. I'm not putting people down. I just don't want to see bodybuilders deluded by guys with one purpose in mind, making a buck. That's all they're interested in. They're not interested in form because a lot of them don't know what to form you about. But I have the information. I have the experience. And there's nobody in bodybuilding today, not one breathing human being with my longevity in bodybuilding and my record. First man to build 21-inch muscular arm without drugs. But I brought Robin in because I was astounded and it touched me. And I said, It's so prevalent. What is it in the human being that make us go the way he went, especially under the circumstances? What is success? When are you happy? What makes you happy? I tell you, my friends, if I know, I'd be a billionaire. I don't know. And nobody knows. They send you to school, and the only way these schools work for these fellas is they want it to work. Something in that mind triggers us, and we don't know what it is. But that's the similarity. See, we like to put things in categories. Oh, he was an entertainer. What's that got to do with bodybuilding? No, it has nothing to do with bodybuilding. It's activity, but it's mentality. And that's why I spend my time and trying to tell you what I know will help you to get through life easier and substantial and not confused. That's why I do this. Non-confusion. So when you see Raven and bodybuilding, you take a double take and you see where I'm coming from. I'm coming from telling you that the only difference is profession, but the mind. And I'm with the bodybuilder because I can connect with the bodybuilder. Of course, the whole nother world. But to see a man that all of us thought had reached the epitome, can't handle life. And he said he just wanted to escape. And then you say, from what? I don't know, and I'm never sitting here trying to be one of these guys who have all the answers, because there's some people who want you to have all the answers even though you don't have them. But that's one of the reasons I connect the two together, and that's the reason I'm making this video. It's because it touched me when I realized how many hundreds of kids, you have no idea how many people have died from misuse of the drugs and steroids, the drugs and all that list of stuff. I have no idea. It's hundreds. You know, can't handle life, can't handle the disappointment. So that's me, and that's why I made this video, because I looked in astonishment and sadness, because I say, what is it? What do we need? What is the answer? And I don't think nobody has, nobody ever will. It's something in that brain of ours, my friends, that only divine providence knows. So that's why I made it. To be continued, my friends.
Wait a minute. Before you click away, I want you to subscribe, like, comment, hell, even dislike if you want to. At least do something before you get out of here.